so neuroimaging, history, post-fractured ribs, no known allergies, morphine 50 milligrams per 50 mils. Alrighty then. Hi Miriam, my name's Abby and I'm going to be the nurse looking after you today. So I just had a quick look through your notes and I can see that the doctor's ordered you some morphine to help with your pain. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the worst pain possible, what would you rate yourself at the moment?
8.
8, okay, so you're in quite a lot of pain. So I'm going to get that morphine to you as soon as possible. I've just got to check a couple of your details first. So if you can just state your full name.
Miriam Adib.
Yeah, your date of birth.
Is the 7th of the 1st, 1969.
Check your MRN number 174 174 963 963. And Miriam, do you have any known allergies?
No, I don't.
No, alrighty. So this is going to go through your cannula site. So I'm just going to quickly have a look at it. Do you have any pain at the moment in there?
No, I don't.
No redness, no swelling. Okay, that looks fine, Miriam. So I'm going to go get that ready for you and come back in a couple of minutes. So if you need me in between them, just press the buzzer, okay?
Okay.
Alrighty. So now I'm just going to validate the order. So we've got Miriam Adib. I've double checked her MRN number, which is 174963.
Yep.
She has no known allergies.
Yep.
So this is for her fractured ribs, and the doctor's ordered morphine 50 milligrams per 50 mil.
Yep.
So here the concentration is 1 milligram per mil. 3 syringes altogether. We're just preparing the first one. The PCA dose is 1 milligram. The lockout interval is 5 minutes.
Yep.
There's no basal infusion, and the hourly limit is 12 milligrams. It's been signed by the medical officer. It's within 7 days, and it hasn't been given yet.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay. So now I'm just going to go to the drug cupboard and get the medications and gather my equipment.
Yep.
Okay then, so we need to give her 50 milligrams of morphine. So the vials, the ampules come in 10 milligrams per mil. So I'll need to get 5 ampules. Here I can see that there should be a balance of 5 ampules already. So I'm just going to open up this and check. So here you see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
So I'm going to need to take all of those. They're 10 milligrams each.
Yep.
So that will equal the 50 milligrams.
Yep.
So today's date is the 13th of the 3rd, 2017. The name is Miriam Adib. So I'm going to be taking 5, so there should be 0 left.
Mm-hmm.
And the prescriber is, here, is it L Hunt?
Yep.
L Hunt. So my name is here, and I'm just going to sign here. And if I can just get my second checker to sign. And I'm just going to lock the cupboard now, and there should be 0 left, and I'm going to take my 5 ampules. Yep, okay, so now we're coming over here, and I'll just get my equipment that I got ready. Okay, so I'm just going to do my first drug check. I'll just do my first drug check. So here I've got the morphine. So we've got Miriam Adib. I've double checked her MRN number, which is 174963. Her date of birth is the 7th of the 1st, 69. Yep. She has no known allergies. So here the order is morphine 50 milligrams per 50 mils. Here I've got morphine sulfate 10 milligrams, so there's 5 of those, which will equal 50 milligrams.
Yep.
The expiry date is the 10th, 2020, so for all 5 of those.
Yep.
Also, to dilute that, I've got the sodium chloride.
Yep.
So 10 mils,
Yep.
so that equals 50 mils.
Yep.
The expiry date is November 2017.
Yep.
So that's my first drug check. Draw up the medication into the syringe. So I'll just open the syringe bucket. Alrighty. So first of all,
be drawing up the sodium chloride. So I need 45 mils of the normal saline to match with the 5 mils of morphine to make 50 millilitres altogether. Alrighty. I'm just going to discard some of that to give us 45 mils because at the moment we've got the 50 mils in there. So I'm just going to get rid of some of that. Alrighty, so that gives us 45. If you want to see, we've got 45 there. And now I'm going to add the morphine to that. So now you can see I've got the 50 mils here. So I'm just going to take the needle, discard of that. I'm just going to pop another drawing up needle to keep it clean. Alrighty, so I'm going to pop that down here, and I'm just going to get my additive label ready. Let me just get the chart. We've got, so Miriam, Adib, her ID is 174963 and her date of birth is the 7th of the 1st, 69. So we've got morphine as the medication. So we've got 50 milligrams divided by 50 mils, which equals 1 milligram per mil. So we're diluting that with saline, so normal, saline. Today's date is the 13th of the 3rd, 2017. The time is 5 o'clock, so 100, prepared by myself. And if you just wanted to, alrighty, so now I'm just going to do my second blood check if you wanted to come. Alrighty, so we've got Miriam Adib. I've double checked her MRN number and her date of birth is the 7th of the 1st, 1969. She has no known allergies. So this was ordered on the 21st of the 12th, so that's within date. It's morphine, 50 milligrams in 50 mils. So here the concentration is 1 milligram per mil. The number of syringes is 3. We're just preparing the first one. The dose is 1 milligram. Lockout interval is 5 minutes, no basal infusion, and the hourly dose limit is 12 milligrams. It's been signed and not given yet. So here I have all the medication. So this is just the sodium chloride that I diluted the morphine with. So we should have 50 mils here. There's 5 ampules of 10 mils.
Yep.
And the expiry date is November 2017 for all 3 of those.
Yep.
For the morphine, they're 10 milligrams per mil. So we have 50 milligrams, so 50 milligrams and 5 of those. The expiry date for those is the 10th, 2020.
Yep.
And I've got that ready, and there's 50 mils in the syringe here. I've also just done my label, so it's here, if you want to zoom into that. Yep. Alrighty, so that's my second drug check. I'm just going to attach the label to the syringe now and then prime the line. Alrighty, so I'm going to wash my hands and just priming the line. So, yeah, I'm just going to make sure there's nothing clamped. No. So I'm going to take off the needle and just like that. And then we're just attaching it. Alrighty, so we've got that ready. I'm just going to come over and I'm going to pop it in the pump, and then I'll do my second patient check. So over here, I'm just undoing the key, and I'm going to unlock it. Okay, so just opening this. Alrighty, so I'm just going to do the second patient check. Alrighty, so over here. Okay then, Miriam, so I've got that drug ready for you now. Before I can give it to you, I just have to check your details one more time. So if you can state your full name.
Miriam Adib.
And just your date of birth.
The 1st of the 7th, 1969.
Okay, and let me have a look at your MRN number. 174963, 174963, and you said you have no known allergies?
No, I don't.
Alrighty, so I'm just going to check that drug one more time and I'm going to connect it and then we'll get that ready to you. Alrighty, so now I'm going to, I've actually realised I forgot to prime the line, so I'm going to just open it one more time and prime the line. Take that out. Just going to quickly prime the line. Alright, so that's primed. I'll pop that back in. Okay, so if you wanted to do the third drug check with me, just got this here. So we've got Miriam Adib. I double checked her MRN number and her date of birth is the 7th of the 1st, 1969. She has no known allergies. So the doctor ordered morphine 50 milligrams in 50 mils. The concentration is 1 milligram per mil. The number of syringes is 3. The PCA dose is 1 milligram. The lockout interval is 5 minutes. No basal infusion, and the hourly dose limit is 12 milligrams. It's been signed by the medical officer, hasn't been given, and it was ordered within 7 days. So here again we have the sodium chloride. So I've got 5 ampules here, 10 milliliters, 10 mils each. They expire November 2017. Here I have the morphine. I've got 5 ampules of those, and they're 10 milligrams each. That equals the 50 milligrams, and it's drawn that up here into the ampule, which is already in the PCA pump, and it's got the 50 milliliters.
Yep.
Okay, so now I'm just going to get the pump ready, and then I'm going to attach that to Miriam. So here I'm just going to turn it on. Alrighty, so it just says cleared previous patient information, which I want to do, so confirming that. So we've got morphine 1 milligram per mil, which is what we want. The PCA dose is 1 milligram, so that's also what we want. Lockout is 5 minutes, 5 minutes. The max is 16, so I need to change that. So I'm just going to modify, go down here to max limit and just alter that to 12. Alrighty, so I'm going to confirm that. So here everything, press OK, everything looks good now. So maximum dose is 12 milligrams in an hour, which is what we wanted. So now I'm just going to wash my hands and put my gloves on and clean the cannula. Alcohol wiping. We'll just get some tape, thanks very much. And Okay, so we'll just pop some tape on that. Alrighty, so we've taped that, and now I'm going to start this. So I'm just going here to turn it on, pressing OK, and then we've got that's okay, and then just starting it. So that started. Now, Miriam, so what this does is it's going to help you manage your own pain. So pretty much any time that you're feeling like you're in too much pain and you can't handle it, just press this green button and it's going to administer you some morphine that will help with that. So each time this is fluoro green, that means that you can press it and that it will give you a dose. If it's not fluoro green, that means you've pressed it too much and you'll have to wait another 5 minutes. Also, sometimes, Miriam, you can feel a little bit drowsy, a little bit nauseous. If that happens to you, just let me know and I can give you something to help with that. Other than that, you can press the buzzer if you need me. If not, I'm going to come back in 15 minutes and check on you and make sure you feel okay. Alrighty then?
Okay, thank you.
So now if you want to come over here, we'll just fill in the medication chart. So I'm just going to take my gloves off and wash my hands. Put it in. Alrighty, so today's date is the 13th of the 3rd, 2017. The time is 5:15, and I'm just going to initial here, and I'll get my second checker to also initial. Okay, and that's all done.